Hello, scientists. How are you feeling today? Oh, some of you are tired? I get that. Transitioning back to school has been challenging, but it's just something that I'll get used to again. I'm glad we still get to learn together here on SF Loves Learning, though. I really enjoyed answering my question with you last week. It was fun learning about the Earth and how it moves around the sun. You know, I already have a problem and a question for this week, and it's from a young scientist by the name of Kali. You might have actually seen her on the show a couple of times. But her problem is related to the Earth, so I thought it would be great to use to help us learn more. Do you want to hear what happened? Okay, cool. So apparently, she was at the beach building habitats for animals that she would find in the sand. How scientific and cool is that? Well, she built a great habitat, but then a wave came and knocked it all down, and her habitat was ruined. Where could it have gone? Well, obviously, the water knocked it down, but how did that happen? She probably took a lot of time making the habitat, and I'm sure it was strong, so how could that happen? Right? This seems like a great investigation for us. I want to change the question a bit and be more specific. Kali was at the beach, so there had to have been water and sand. So maybe we can add that material to the question. What happened to the sand habitat? How's that question? I like it too. What happened to the sand habitat? So let's think, scientists. What did happen to the habitat? You're right. The habitat was in the sand, and the wave of water came and took it away. But if that happens, why doesn't the water take all of the sand away? I don't know either. Let's think more about what we do know. Okay, the beach has water, waves, sand, animals, and plants. I also see rocks at the beach too. Some are even big enough to climb on. Oh, you know, I should start writing all these things down. Do you want to make a list with me of things that we can find on the beach? Okay, great. I already have a paper out and a drawing of a beach, but feel free to go get your notebook. I'm going to start writing on my paper. I'm going to put things I see on the beach, just to get us going. Oh, I want blue. Things I see. Oh, and let's do the eyes again like last week. On the beach. Things I see on the beach. All right, so I hope you've caught up with me. I'm going to add the things that I already said, like waves, water, sand, plants, and rocks. So I said, I see waves, water, I see sand on the beach, I said plants, and rocks. Great. Now we could think a little more. You know, I just thought of some cool cliffs that are by the beach. Those cliffs are made of rocks. Oh, yes. Okay, it's all coming back to me. This is why I chose this problem. Okay, scientists, do you remember when I said this problem was related to the Earth? Okay, awesome. Some of you did. Well, our entire Earth is made of rock. Well, it's made of different types of rocks, and we could see some of those at the beach. Sand is just rocks that got really small over time. But scientists, oh my gosh, I have another question now. How does a rock get smaller? Aren't rocks hard? Oh my gosh, I'm getting a bit lost. Okay, beaches have sand, which is small rocks and big rocks. Kali's sand habitat washed away with the water, but the rocks didn't. I just don't understand how some rocks wash away and some don't. I need more evidence to make a conclusion on this. Scientists, I think we should be geologists this week and make observations about rocks. Oh, what's a geologist? You'll enjoy this. Geologists are scientists that study solid rock. Geo means earth, and ologist means somebody who studies. So a geologist studies earth, which is made of solid rock. Can we do that? Can we study the earth this week? I think so too. We started studying the earth a bit last week, and I'm sure we'll be able to use that learning now. But here's what I'm thinking. Something I noticed about the sand and rocks is their size. The sand was really small, and the rocks that I've seen at the beach are rather large. Maybe we can find a model that has different sized rocks. That could help us out. And if we're trying to understand these rocks at the beach, what else will we need in a model? You're right. Of course we need some water. All right, tonight I'm going to do some research on beaches and rocks. Well, geologists, that's all the time we have for now. But tomorrow we're going to continue studying the earth to understand why some rocks, like cliffs, don't wash away, but some rocks, like sand, do wash away with the water. What do you think so far? Interesting. I wonder if that's the answer. We'll find out soon. Please enjoy the rest of the show, and we'll get back to geology tomorrow.